Jacob's like 15 years old. I was 10. Start hanging out with him. There's this guy that walks in the front door. He's like, well, why don't you come up to my house this weekend with me and Jacob and we'll play video games and eat pizza. Go home and ask my mom. And my mom says, as long as I'm with Jacob, I'm okay. Because I'm going to this grown man's house. And from that point forward, I started going to his house every single weekend. One weekend, oddly enough, I was up there with Jacob and we're sitting here watching football on a Sunday. And Jacob drives down the street to go get some tacos. It was really cold in there. It always was cold. I told him, I was like, hey, I'm cold. And so he had invited me to sit in his lap because he had a blanket. I get up in his lap and he's this big guy. He's got this big chair, and I'm sitting on his left leg. He's got his left hand around my left hip and I'm like laying in his chest. I think that was probably the first time that a grown man had ever put like loving arms around me. As I'm laying there, his left hand falls off my left hip, touches my butt, and he apologizes. He says, I'm sorry. I said, no, it's not a big deal. I figured if me and you bumped each other in the hallway, that's all it was. And he puts his hand back on my butt and he says, so this is okay. And when he does that, I froze, which is typical. And by freezing, you're essentially offering them consent in his mind, right? That's what he's doing is he's touching the water and it's not too hot. He's good. He's like able to keep his hand there. Jacob pulls up outside. He moves his hand away. We watch the rest of the football game. We go home.